Hi everyone. We all know about preemptive strikes in military strategy, but have you ever considered preemptive cybersecurity? The industry is undergoing a fundamental shift towards this approach, moving from reactive defense to anticipatory protection. Stay with me as we explore how this changes everything. And if you find this valuable, a like and a subscribe makes a real difference. It helps us. So, let's move on to the topic of the day. Traditional security has always included preventive measures like firewalls, antivirus software, and access controls. But when it comes to detecting and responding to actual attacks, the approach remains largely reactive. Breaches are identified after they have occurred, triggering a scramble to contain the damage. Intrusion detection system sounds alarm. Incident response teams rush in, and organizations work frantically to minimize the harm. But here's the critical flaw. By the time alerts trigger, attackers may have already stolen sensitive data or locked down your entire systems. This perpetual game of catch up leaves organizations dangerously exposed, especially as threats evolve in real time and sophisticated attacks like zero day exploits and AI powered campaigns slip right past your conventional defenses. And this is where preemptive shift would make a difference. Gartner predicts a seismic shift. By 2030, preemptive cybersecurity will account for 50% of IT security spending, up from less than 5% today. Instead of waiting for attacks, modern systems anticipate threats, neutralize them proactively, and adapt in real time through two key innovations. First, AI driven threat intelligence. AI analyzes vast data sets, user behavior, network patterns, endpoint logs, combined with global threat intelligence to spot subtle precursors like unusual login attempts, anomalous data flows, or micro abnormalities in command and control communication. This forms part of what Gartner calls the global attack surface grid, the interconnected layers that preemptive security must protect. Second, orchestration and automation. Orchestration chains security function across platforms, integrating SIEM, EDR, cloud security, and firewalls into seamless hyper-connected defense. Responses are measured in seconds, not hours, moving towards an autonomous cyber immune system that adapts continuously. Why implementation is critical? The urgency is undeniable. AI driven cyber attacks have surged 72% year over year, with projections exceeding 28 million incidents in 2025. Security professionals must fundamentally reassess their defensive posture with five critical questions. Are you reacting or staying ahead? Constantly chasing alerts is very different from stopping attacks before they happen. Proactive defense can turn a catastrophic breach into a manageable incident. Second, does your security understand context? Today's threat requires zero trust security, where every access request is continuously verified. This is essential in hybrid work environments where traditional network boundaries have dissolved. Third, do you test your defenses like an attacker would? AI powered red teaming simulates real attacks to expose vulnerabilities early. Without regular testing, you are operating in blind. Fourth, is your responses fast enough? Automated workflows can neutralize threats instantly, often before analysts see an alert. In cyber warfare, speed determines the difference between containment and catastrophe. Fifth, what happens if you do nothing? Breaches bring devastating consequences: regulatory fines, operational downtime, legal liabilities, and irreparable damage to customer trust. Proactive security transforms cybersecurity from a cost center to an strategic asset. So, what it takes to build an anti-fragile defense? To build an anti-fragile defense, organizations must invest strategically in AI platforms and advanced tools. But technology alone is not enough. The human element is equally critical with initiatives like investment in people, Security teams must be upskilled in predictive modeling and AI assisted threat hunting. Technology is only as strong as the people who operate it. Second, adopt security to context. Implement zero trust principles, continuous verification, and dynamic segmentation as everyday practice, not theoretical concepts. Third, foster a security first culture. Leaders must build a culture where security is everyone's responsibility. Teams should feel valued, trusted, and confident that technology enhances their capabilities rather than replaces them. In today's threat landscape, where 87% of organizations have faced AI driven attacks and 82% of phishing emails now leverage AI, preemptive cybersecurity is not optional anymore. It has and it's going to become an essential element for survival. The payoff extends far beyond defense. It provides organizational resilience, business continuity, customer trust, and protection from reputational and regulatory damage. The benefits are measurable, real, and far reaching. That brings us to the end of this video. If you found it valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. It truly helps us. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.